Historic Fenway Park here in Boston. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles squaring off against their rivals, the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. And today's starter, Nick Pivetta. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Gunnar Henderson stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And a pitch. Swings.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he gets wrong right there. Nasty slider. Terrific bite at the end.
And a swing and a miss.
There as a speedy potential base runner when your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Ball 1 there. One out, base is empty. That's through there for a strike.
1-1.
Durant on his way over, pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And a pitch. To the right side, Grissom. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Back after this on the show. Back in Boston and on the hill, Corbin Burns. What's the scouting report on him?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
That's down and in. The pitch. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Left-hand batter waits. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and you know the cutter isn't really a huge miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact, but that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Devers now. First pitch, and he just misses. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 2-2. Got him. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Now back to Tristan Casas. And that skips in the dirt. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And that one hammered. Mullins ranging back. Mullins whips it back in, and the potential winning run moves into scoring position at second.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Substitution now at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Bobby Dahlbeck. Potential winning run, so they're scoring a base hit. So two down, and here is Masataka Yoshida. And there's the ball.
The first, thanks to the three-hole hitter extending the inning, good at bat with 2 outs.
Fought off foul. Popped up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Red Sox, scoreless after 1. Now into the game, Bobby Dahlbeck. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 29.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
The 1-0. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Cedric Mullins in the box now. Takes strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Red Sox. Greg Weisser preparing to come on if needed. Jakes also throwing.
One. balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. Ryan Mountcastle in the on-deck circle. 1 away with a runner at third here at the top of the second.
It's a hitter. You don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Swing, the ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for third. Throw is offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what you did to the baseball.
Pavetta, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Ryan Mountcastle in the box here lets that one go. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the green monster. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed in extra bases.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner at second, 2 down. Up and in, 2-0. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. And that ball is out of here. And they add a pair. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He's on it.
With 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Pavetta maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And he hits him on 4 pitches.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Jordan Westburg now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
2 outs. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Misses inside, and a count 1-2.
It's a good take.
And the slider just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Orioles 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Trevor Story. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And there's a foul ball.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never is in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Wilyer.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 1 out, second, bottom half of inning number 2. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut the runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Tyler O'Neill digs in now. There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss there. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate. It's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
For him, the run scores from third, and it's 3-1.
I really like that swing. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
First and second, 1 out. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. Just missed. Out. Runners at first and second. On the ground, right side. Stops it on a slide. Got it. Nice play. And that may have saved a run.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right. Anytime you help move runners in scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs.
Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Connor Wong, the next to hit. Called strike right there.
0-1.
Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Lifted in the air, right center field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, it was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.
And your final 3-1 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 3 runs on 2 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.